Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura if it is your first time here. It's been a long time since I've been here. So today I'm just doing like a quick get ready with me on this look. It's definitely a lot more mauve-y than I thought it was gonna come out. It's nothing too like unique or anything. But if it's something that you're interested in, then hang out with me, have a snack, a drink. I got some water and just keep watching. It's hot out in these streets. So, all right, so I got some goodies that I want to try today. This is the Colourpop Blush Crush palette. This is like 14 bucks. So I was like, sold. It's a bunch of pink shades. If you know me, you know pink's my favorite color. This is what it looks like. So I want to do something that's not too dramatic, but still like cute and somewhat smoky. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But first I am going to do my foundation. It's gonna be interesting. So I decided to learn how to self-tan, which is why I also have this. This is what I use, if anyone cares. I'm not a professional, so really don't take my advice on this at all. But I decided to self-tan. I did it now twice this week, and I actually really like how it came out, but with tan skin comes the need for new foundations. I've never tanned my skin other than like my skin naturally tanning. So I had to go find some darker foundation. I got these two. I'm wearing this like mock neck, so you can't really see. And again, you can't really see on camera either. But hopefully one of these matches me. I got the they would put the sticker on the name. The Maybelline FITME Dewy foundation. So I got this one. I did used to use this like years and years and years ago. The shade just sucked for my light complexion. So hopefully that one will match a little bit better. I think that one's gonna be spot on. And then I got this one, which I do own in a lighter color. So I figured if I got it too dark, then I can just like mix them, right? I mean, wow, they look almost the same. I'm really not that tan right now. Hopefully I don't look crazy. I also got these lashes, which we're gonna try today. Oh, those are so cute. And I also did my nails. Sorry, this is like so irrelevant, but they're press-ons and I'm pretty excited about it. I have Invisalign, so I stopped getting my nails done because it was really hard to pull the trays out. And little did I know that they have a tool for that, so that you don't have to use your nails and put your whole hand in your mouth. So that's cool. I only have like 3 months left, so it would have been nice to know, like, you know, like 8 months ago that was an invention. I am still not going to work, so I don't really care to spend the money on getting my nails done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my skin, and I'm going to be using the Touch and Soul Glassy Primer. So I'm going to be using the matte foundation. Just get like a little bit and put that on my face. I'm using the Superstay foundation, and it's a matte, which I normally don't like matte foundations, but I really did like this one. But we're gonna put this underneath just to give it a little bit of dewiness, not a lot. I mean, I don't have anywhere to go, so it's not like I need it to last, but this could make me a little bit oily if I put too much, so we just won't put too much. So I'm super excited to be back on YouTube. I'm not gonna say I took a break, because I'd have to like actually have been making YouTube videos for a while to take a break, but I took a break. I got off YouTube because of everything going on in the world. It's just crazy. Every time I'd sit down and film, I couldn't really get like my mind off all like the current events in our world, which is not to say they've gotten any better, but I have to remind myself that there's only so much that I can do as long as I'm doing my part. There's no need for it to consume me, because it doesn't do me any good. So I would sit down and film, and then I'd be like, this is so stupid, like nobody cares about makeup with everything going on in the world. But like, I love to watch videos like this because it gives me an outlet to get away, and that's what makeup is. And not just that I want this channel to just be makeup, but it is one of the things that is like therapeutic to me and I really enjoy. So I was like, you know what, just do it. Where is it? Hold please. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little glass palette. I didn't tan my face. Like I said, my neck's a little bit tan. I'm gonna try it here in the sunlight. In the light, it kind of looks okay. So I think I'm gonna do this one and then maybe like a little bit of the lighter color in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump it onto my glass palette. It's unfortunate the mess that I make when I'm up here. It really is. And I'm going to, well, I'm gonna put some clips in my hair before I get foundation all over my head. My hair, my head. I hope the lighting is not 1000% horrible, only like 100% horrible, because it's like getting dark. I took entirely too long preparing to do this. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline FITME concealer, one of my favorites. Go in with a little bit. And then a little bit down the bridge of my nose. This is a Morphe sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. So what has everybody been up to? Not really sure what's gonna happen. I don't think anybody's really sure what's gonna happen, but just out here trying to make the best of it. My 5-year-old's supposed to start school, and it sounds like we're just gonna homeschool, so I don't know. I'm not a teacher. That's scary. We're all doing the best we can, right? I know I haven't broke the news to my daughter that I'm gonna homeschool her because she's excited about starting school, so that kind of sucks. But such is life, and this too shall pass. We just have to make the most of it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Anastasia loose setting powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set under my eyes. I never used to do this before, but I don't know, it's something about this powder. Whoops, listen to this color. It's something about this powder that I just really like how it looks stamped with a sponge under the eyes. I usually use a brush, but I look up. Now I'm like staring deep into your soul. It's okay. We're connecting here. Just because I'm getting older, and now I'm almost 27, so I'll be 27 in September. 27? Yes, it's not to say like, oh my gosh, I'm so old, but in all honesty, I see within the past years, 5 years, whatever, that my skin has changed. I do have to mention though, I have so many gray hairs, and I attribute it all to this freaking pandemic, because I kid you not, I had like 1 gray hair before this started, and now they've all come out to play, and I'm not appreciative of that, but it's fine. Have to embrace every season of life. Anyways, I do like how I really like how this powder looks under the eyes. I don't look like too wrinkly and crinkly. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of the face with the Hourglass powder. You guys don't need this stuff to get a nice look. If you're just starting out in makeup, there's seriously so much stuff at the drugstore. Like, it's crazy, because I started wearing makeup when I was 15, but I've been into makeup since I was a kid. But it's crazy how much drugstore makeup has evolved, because it used to be trash, like straight trash, and now you can find some amazing things at the drugstore. Some of my favorite like blushes are from the drugstore. My favorite concealer of the moment is from the drugstore. So you don't need like super high-end makeup. So before I go in with my eye, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. So now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just trying to finish it. This color is too light to use as concealer, so I've just been, ooh, I think that was too much. So I've just been using it as like a eyeshadow base. I'm going to go ahead and set that with that same Anastasia powder that I used for under my eyes. So how's everybody holding up? I'm still pretty much doing quarantine, or as far as I'm just keeping to myself and staying home and staying with my family, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I am over it, but I feel like you do what you gotta do. Like, it's life. Not everything's always gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Colourpop Blush Crush palette. I just got this. It looks like this. It's super cute. It inspired me to do like a cute little pinky look. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a blending brush, a fluffy blending brush. This is my Sedona Lace, and I'm gonna go in with the color, the Make You Blush color. And I'm going to pretty much put this all over my crease and the outer corner. And we're gonna do like circular motions. I'm going to finish this. I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I am on keto. I've lost 5 pounds. I've been doing it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I've been taking like walks at 6 in the morning because it's the only time it's not 1,000,000 degrees, and it's been amazing. So that's what that looks like. I really like this color. This is like really pretty. It's blending really nice. I'm gonna kind of flick it a little bit out just to give it the illusion of like a cat eye. I know it's not, you're not gonna see any bit of cat eye because it's so light, but it's just gonna kind of give a little bit of an illusion. Like you see that side opposed to this side. I hope you can actually see the difference. I really like how that looks. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna go in with is going to be this cheek to cheek, okay, this cheek to cheek color right here. I'm gonna take my Wayne Goss number 17 brush with that color, and I'm going to put that also in the outer corner and in the crease, but just it's kind of the half of the eye. We're gonna kind of pack that in here though and flick it out a little bit. Just blend it. Do the same thing. So the next color I'm gonna take is Rouge. So that's this one right over here. And I'm gonna take my Sephora Pro Crease 24 brush, looks like this. And I kind of has like little specks of glitter, and I don't know how to feel about it, but we're gonna make it work. And I'm going to put that, they're really not powdery. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. Ooh. So when I thought about doing this video, I was like, you know, I'm gonna curl my hair. I'm gonna make, oh no. I'm gonna, you know, try to make it cute. I'm not good at hair. Like, I'm really just not. I'm gonna like curl it, and then I finally like blow dried it, and I was getting ready to curl it, and I was like, I hate my hair right now. Like, my roots, do that. What is this? I've had no reason to do my hair, like to get my hair done, because I mean, we were quarantined, I'm not working. I made my appointment like a month and a half ago. It's in 2 weeks. So I thought I'd be back to work by then. I won't be, but it's fine. I'm still excited to get my hair done because it needs some help and I need a trim really bad. I wasn't going to put another color, like I was gonna leave it like that, but I do want it a little bit darker. So I'm going to go in, do I want to use that color? I'm gonna go in with this one, which has way more glitter, but I kind of want to stick to this palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the outer corner. We're gonna pat it in first, and then we're just gonna blend it out. And I'm not gonna wing this out really. Just enough to blend it, but I don't want like to be too dark this way. Yeah, I did not intend for this to get this pink at all. So for those of you that have kids, maybe like small ones like mine is, well, my oldest is 5. She is supposed to start kindergarten. She didn't go to preschool. And I haven't broke the news to her. She was so excited to go to school. But how many of you with small kids have you told that they're going to be homeschooled this year? If you are choosing to homeschool, have you told your kids? Like, do they know? I haven't broke the news to my 5-year-old, which I'm like actually really nervous. So I hope she's not too upset. But it's just crazy. I'm gonna go in with the color Enamored. I'm gonna go in with my MAC, it's all rubbed off. I think it's like the 242. I'm gonna go in with that color, and I'm going to put it on just on the lid. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this pop a bottle, let your body waddle, if that's even how it goes. This shade right here, that same brush, and I'm also going to wet it. I'm going to put that in the inner corner, or in the inner 1/3, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of chunky. I think it's fine. I don't even know if you can see that. This look came out a lot more pink than I wanted. I was hoping those would look a little bit more brown rather than purple. In the pan, they look a little bit more on the brown side, but What can you do? And then I'm gonna go back in with that little Sephora brush that I used for the outer corner, and I'm just gonna kind of blend those darker colors in with those shimmers. This color right here that I just used, it's not my favorite. It's definitely a little bit patchy. It is kind of like cracking, so that's unfortunate. Not my best work, but it's fine. We're gonna roll with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with, right there, it's gone. I'm gonna go in with this Wayne Goss brush, and I'm just gonna go in with cheek to cheek, and I'm gonna run that all along the lower lash line. It's like impossible to not make the most awkward face when you're trying to do the bottom. And then I'm gonna take this little Jeffree Star and Morphe JS12. It's just like a small little blending brush, but it's like super skinny. It's a little bit dense, more dense than I'm used to. And I'm gonna go in with the darkest color over here, Blush Wine, and run that also closer to the lash line though than the other color. All right, so that's pretty much it for the eyes for now. Super simple, super easy. You can pretty much do this technique with like any color combination that you want. Just the crease, outer corner, lid, lower lash line. Solid, good to go. I am going to go ahead and put on some bronzer. Not that I need it because I'm like kind of tan. And I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Forever bronzer. And then this Sedona lace brush. This is technically like a contour brush, but I just like it for bronzer for now. And I just bronze the outside of the face. I do a little bit here, and then I do a little bit on my nose, and everybody's favorite face. So what's everybody doing to keep busy? How are you guys keeping busy? Those of you that are not working, that don't have kids probably, because those of you with kids, I probably have an idea of what you're doing. But those of you that don't have kids, what are you doing to keep busy? How many of you guys are dedicating your time to doing things that you actually enjoy? After being furloughed from work, even though as much as I miss my job, I do realize that I didn't get to do a lot of things that I enjoy because of the crazy schedule that my job had. It was really difficult to have free time like at normal hours of the day and stuff. So I have been trying to just stay busy, but it's been an experience. You have to take the good with the bad, right? The other day my daughter tells me, "Mom, your boss is the best boss ever because she's let you take all this time off of work and be with us." How freaking sweet. So I mean, try to make the most of it. We go out on walks, do kid stuff, play board games. I played Life with my daughter for the first time. Other than the fact that it took like an hour and a half, she understood it and it was so fun. So just a little bit of bronzer, not too precise, just something so that like that part of my face is just not just blank. I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Light palette to contour as per the usual. And I'm going to use this one. I haven't used this in forever. This is Sonia Kashuk contouring brush. They don't make this anymore. I'm sure they have a similar version. Fishy face, very important. And then I'm going to go in with this Anastasia blush kit. I'm gonna go in with kind of a mix of these two pinky colors right here. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Cookie highlight. This highlight's really pretty. However, it's like kind of powdery. Like it's just, yeah. But it's really pretty. Mauve pinky tones like this used to be my go-to. Put a little bit on my temples, just a little bit. I don't want to look like the Tin Man either. At least not today. Other days we're totally for it. Then I'm going to go in with this little teeny weeny Luxie 246 Precision Crease. I don't know. It's just like a super little brush. And I'm going to get a little bit of that highlight and put it in my inner corner. A little bit like right here. And then I'm also gonna slightly highlight the brow bone with it. I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes. These are the lashes that we're gonna use today. These are the EYLURE Wispy Lights. They're a little bit of a flare. I haven't worn natural lashes like this in a while, but I saw these and I was like, ooh, those are so cute. So really like light, but I think it will look really cute with this look because it's like flared out at the ends. I just annihilated that box, it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave them like this. Those lashes were kind of hard to work with. I'm not used to like these super little thin bands, so that was kind of difficult, but we made it work. So last but definitely not least, I got some new lip stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna use these, but what? Let me just show you these beauties. Where's the other one? Well, I just have this one right here. But these are the new Maybelline lip glosses. Just look at this pack. Like, they look like the KKW ones. Just saying. These are super cute. They have them at CVS. I don't know if they have them anywhere else, but that's where I found them. They had like a whole like display of them. But what I'm going to use is this Colourpop lip liner. And this is in the color, oh snap. Oh snap. Next, I'm gonna go in with this BAREMINERALS liquid lipstick in the color Infamous. Looks like this. Oh yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the color TEASE, and I'm just gonna put that right in the center of the lips. And I have to be careful when I wear lipstick because it always gets on like my aligners. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe, engage. Even if you're pressed on time, just like leave a little emoji or something. And turn the notifications on so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. I don't really know how often I'm going to do it. I'm hoping that at least like once a week, but we're gonna do our best. But thank you so much for being here and I will see you next time. Bye.